Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I am Fireman Dan. So, in the last episode, we left off with the first trial that we had to do. And after that, I wanted to be able to unlock locked doors. So I went and I talked to the groundskeeper to do his little side quest to be able to unlock doors. And then you got level 1, level 2, level 3. And in order to get 2 and 3, you gotta run around and collect these statues. You gotta do it at night. And it was rather boring, so I wasn't gonna record whole episode of me just running around and just collecting stuff. But they're all over the place. They're in Hogwarts, they're in Hogsmeade, and they're in the world map. And as you can see, just by looking at the map, I've been busy. And it was easy. Like I said, it was easy, just running around and collecting stuff. With the exception of right here, there's a troll cave, like a mine you gotta get through. And right here in this little camp, there are 1, 2, 3, or 4 large armored trolls. And they're a little difficult to get through. So if you ever want to do this and you come through here, just beware coming through this camp. You gotta come through here, and it comes out up here at the top. You have 3 or 4 armored trolls you gotta get to. But in doing that, I got, which is it? This one right here, Descendo, because it's one of the things to unlock that. So we are going to attend the divination class for Descendo, but the main goal is the beast class, to learn how to, well, yeah, get the Gryffindors or whatever they're called. But let's go to divination class first. And I think it was up here at the tower. Yeah, it's up here. And the interesting thing about this one is whenever you levitate them, you can, well, smack them back into the ground.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, the other thing that I got out of this, look at my gold level. Look how much gold I got. It's because in all these villages where you pick up the statues, they got a bunch of chests. So since you can now unlock doors, you can get into these doors and get to the chest. And you get a lot of loot, and a lot of loot you can sell. Like I got some right here. I got 3 or 4 things I gotta go and find out what they are. Let's go up. We'll take care of this quest first, and then we'll go handle our
Ironically,
mountain.
I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
That look she just gave him. I swear that teacher is seriously judging her students.
I hope those
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training?
Right, but let's see, where do I want to put it, though? I really don't need this, and I really don't need... Let's stick this over here. And we'll take this, put this right here. What was it? Oh, it'll flip them around, okay.
Levioso! Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Cool. Alright, up next.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be a little bit of a nasty fall, wouldn't it? Now for the main event of the episode. Flying mounts. Though I suspect we're gonna have to go shopping and find things for them, food and that kind of nature. Oh yeah, we're around the corner.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Tap T, then hover over the beast petting brush. Ult and drag it to your spell set. Really? Oh, whatever.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
I thought this one we got the hippogriff. I guess not.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Is it a bad thing I wouldn't have minded a door right there? Treating the animals that way.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? There you are. I would like a moment, please.
I didn't do it.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Well,
Over here.
what do you psh, 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 psh? What do you think I am, one of those cats? Psh.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Boy and girl running off into the forest. What do you think they're up to?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. And of course, my spells. What did I have? I had Reparo, which really don't matter at the moment. What was the other one? Yeah, it was Descendo, right? Okay, we don't get a flying mount. I mean, I assumed we would have, but okay. So, what do we got? Any troubled hog, we should be able to find Serana. Arrestum, practice flying. That's What do we want to do? We gotta do something. Well, I really don't care too much about these spells at the moment. Maybe in the future I will. Alright, let's go do this. before we do that, get talent. Oh, I got 3 talent points. Spelliarmus has the same effect as a curse on enemies. We'll grab that one. Check out the spells here. No cause is supposed to blast. Enemy stuck with the transformation spell transform into exploding objects. Check out the new spell set. Increases the range of Willow. Basic cast impacts on airborne enemies contribute to the ancient magic meter. Contribute more. Contributes to an ancient magic meter for dodge. Since I dodge more than I block. Nah. We're just through this. Alright, we'll bypass all this now. Let's get up to Hogsmeade. And let's find out what this quest is over, shall we? That's a big skeleton.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Okay.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Why would I watch my back when I'm going on the offensive?
Ah, the secret is do the hard work first.
Not much of the dark art.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
Yep.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Sorona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Okay. So where's the witch's tomb? Ooh, world map. Oh, it ain't that far. Alright, we'll run there.
House elves and wizard kind.
My children and my
Sorry, coming through. Sorry.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Well,
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
if you say so. Can we maybe hurry this up? I guess we can hurry this up. What's the matter? You got little legs? Yeah, you do have little legs. Itsy bitsy little legs. Like a midget.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Well, let's get this over with.
It's sealed.
So, missing a butterfly.
Revelio. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Revelio.
No, those are over there. That was an old chest. Oh. Just ran into a circle. So that's a...
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Anything else? Nope. Okay.
Lumos.
I got an itch on my back.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Wow, you don't say.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! They are horrible! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Any more? Any more?
Revelio.
Alright. I guess we're moving on.
Lumos.
So we can only attract one at a time.
Revelio. Lumos. Descendo. Depulso! If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio! This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
Whoa.
Revelio. Lumos.
I'm not sure.
Descendo. Accio. Depulso.
I mean, there's gotta be a way to do this, right? Right.
I see. This is supposed to spin. But how?
Is it this supposed to spin, or is that supposed to spin?
Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Wait a minute.
Reparo.
What about this one? You know what?
Lumos.
Okay.
Lumos.
Obviously not.
Depulso. Lumos.
Got it.
Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side. Descendo!
one.
Depulso!
Whoa. Alright, I don't know.
Revelio.
Alright, down we go.
Oh!
I about yelled oh too, so don't worry. Wait, what's back here? Nothing, it's just a big...
Accio.
Oh, you have got to be kidding. Okay, that's got to be the way out.
Glacius, Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. 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 Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Depulso. Glacius. Defender.
They're only fireworks.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
So... I'm assuming...
Depulso. Lumos.
where does this guy go then?
Depulso! Lumos. Depulso! Lumos. This looks even more complex.
Yes, it does. So how do I get that?
Lumos.
Up there. Without dropping. We got 2 up there. We still got to get 1 more, regardless of which. And 2 of them are down here.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Depulso! Lumos.
That's exactly the problem. Because there's no way.
Depulso!
1, 2.
Revelio.
Unless there's something.
Depulso. Incendio.
I don't see. Any other way up here?
Lumos. Depulso. Confringo. Lumos. Depulso.
There, wait over.
Confringo. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door.
Yes, I know that.
Reparo.
Problem with bringing moth to the door is getting up there. I gotta. Well, that ain't nothing. I have got to be missing something.
Revelio.
I have got to be missing something.
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso.
I may actually have to look this one up. I may have to look this up. Oh, what's the name of this quest? I'm actually gonna have to look this up. The helmet of whatever this is. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm reading this correctly here.
Oh.
Where's the other moth at? It's over here.
Lumos.
Place it on. I gotta place it on something. This.
Depulso.
Yep, that's it.
Lumos.
Whew.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Yes. Yes, he did.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
He ain't gonna be happy.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Well. This will be fun. Let's get this done quick, yeah? We're coming up on 56 minutes. Oh, yay, yay, yay.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Defendo!
That was a little... a little high woofy, maybe?
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Perfect. Target practice.
I think I already cleared this campsite out.
Lumos. Aloha Mora.
Let's let you out of here, shall we? I'm sure the viewers won't mind seeing trapped animal go free.
There they are, the Ashwinders. Lumos.
You will pay for your deed.
Expulso!
You're going to regret that.
Incendio! Protego!
You've made a grave mistake.
Let the troll do the work.
You die for this. Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Ooh, that had to hurt. Well, there we go.
Confringo! Defendo! Protego!
Wrong one. I'm wanting to dodge that one.
Stupid!
Have a little bit of fun with this guy, shall we? Come on. Throw a brick at me. Come on.
Protego!
There we go.
That was a close one. Revelio.
Probably over here in the other.
That's it.
Oh, come on.
This is for Rookwood!
Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Confringo!
Laura Treadwell from us!
I'm just warming up.
That's the best you can do.
Confringo!
Serve your mistress!
Defendo! Confringo!
Can't hold out forever.
Confringo!
I won't go down as easy!
I mean...
Confringo! Defendo!
You disappoint me!
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Repulso!
That's mine.
Defendo! Confringo! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Alright, let's get ourselves out of here, shall we? And then we'll finish this and then we'll call it.
Regret coming here.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. What? We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might...
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Fireman Dan. And we leveled up. I will see you next time here on Hogwarts.